Hello, and welcome to the Daily Life Uncut. So, a couple things that are very interesting. I am proud to announce the fact that Call of Duty, which like I said, I've mentioned this in my videos before that I've absolutely loved the game. I love the whole series. I don't really have anything negative to say as long as it's is a Call of Duty game out there. I'm gonna be playing it. Um, it partially has due to the fact of my friend Thomas Broyles, which I've mentioned a couple different times in my videos. That that was the game that he introduced me to. Just out of the blue. I was never a first-person shooter type person. I never really liked those type of games until he introduced me to them, and it made sense to go ahead and do it or play it or be a part of it, so to speak. Then, my love for the game and stuff really came through, and I really absolutely loved it. I still, to this day, love Call of Duty. Um, with that said, a few days, or within the last day or so, Treyarch has announced that there will be a Black Ops 3, which I knew that when Treyarch went ahead and, did their game again, that there was really kind of an open-ended to Black Ops 2 for the 360, and I figure what way to kick off a new generation of gaming as to reintroduce, so to speak, Black Ops to the next gen. Or introduce Black Ops to the next gen, but reintroducing Black Ops for a third time. And it makes kind of sense because it's going to go even farther into the future. Um, you know, in general, it's just going to be a great game. Even just from the teaser trailer that I saw, um, we'll know more on the 26th of April, which you better believe on the 26th of April, I will definitely be uploading a video talking all about Call of Duty. Um, on that day, I will be going ahead and putting, more information about my love for the series itself. And that will be very interesting because you guys will be able to see maybe even some gameplay that day. Maybe I might be able to put up a couple matches or something. Maybe I might be able to do something interesting. Like I said, a lot of these things are really kind of annoying, so to speak, with this capture card that I'm working with. I do have a couple videos already set to go up, but like I said, I want to premiere a couple more at a better quality and a better, amount, so to speak, before I, launch my new channel. So, with that said, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a great channel for everyone involved to do, or to see, or to be a part of. It's going to be something that is well worth the wait, well worth the moment that you click on this channel to subscribe and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be worth the wait. Um, so lots of things are happening towards that. I'm really excited. I'm getting some partnerships underway. There will be a chance of me having different types of people helping me with this channel. I will have, a lot to do with that. It'll be just amazing overall, and I can't wait for that. And more information as the weeks go on. It will be launched this year, that channel, but when exactly is going to be a toss-up. So, what other things should we talk about? So, I feel that it is a necessity to go ahead and talk about, the the game of Call of Duty. My favorite Call of Duty game is by far the very first Black Ops. Um, it's one of the best-selling video games of all time. Black Ops 1 was the very first full-length Call of Duty that I enjoyed from start to finish. I don't think I ever prestiged, beyond like maybe 4 or 5, because when Black Ops 1 was out, it was about the time where I had some Xbox Live communication error. What it was is I had a gamer tag that was Blaze19872. Now, with that said, the account itself was set for gold, and it said that I had 3 years of gold left. And then Xbox and Microsoft decided to come out with this Xbox Labs. And what it was is it was a lab that you were supposed to leave your system on this lab that was supposed to run full diagnosis and stuff of your system, and was supposed to report back for better software back to Microsoft. And what happened was is at the time, apparently, I guess they were also going through all the people's information to see whether or not, they're all paid up on their Xbox Live and stuff like that, or if they're just creating a bunch of dummy accounts to to put out there just so that way they could have Xbox Live. And that's why they stopped the 1 month free trial when you first create a gamer tag and create an Xbox Live account. Now, it's very interesting because you have to have that in order to play games online and watch Netflix and all that other kind of stuff. Well, not Netflix. Netflix, you can have the Silver Pass now, as long as you have a Netflix account and an internet connection to your Xbox that doesn't have gold. Which is kind of redundant, because that's part of the whole reason why you would have an Xbox, or PlayStation, or anything like that, but whatever. Anyway, so with that said, excuse me, so they went ahead and I guess they flagged that account, for the time being. And for, I would say, at least a good 3 months, I couldn't use that service to even possibly turn it back on to Xbox Live itself. It kind of stinks because I can't transfer that profile over to my Xbox One, which I would absolutely love to do, so that way I can use the profile itself on the One. Because since my new account has Xbox Live and it has gold till whenever I decide to turn it off, I could play with that old account on the new system. And I think if I get a chance to actually do that, it would give me a chance to replay all these old games and stuff for the Xbox One that I've already beaten, on my new profile. And that way I can, capture gameplay and really show people, the games and play, with you guys. So I'll have to see what we're doing with that and see if that's a possibility of somehow transferring over the profile to the Xbox One, because of it not being an Xbox Live accessible. So I don't remember the actual password for the account. So I'm going to go ahead and try to call Microsoft support for the third time and see whether or not they can actually let me back into that account. Probably be an interesting long battle over the phone, and I will eventually hopefully get that taken care of and whatnot. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll see what we can do. I do have the capture card all set up and stuff, so I am capturing video. I actually have some waiting to be processed right now to what is it? Let me see what it says. Yeah, the video is being processed so that way I can edit it. So that's going to be interesting when I get a chance to actually sit down and edit it. Long night again. Alright, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Daily Life Uncut. We're getting a lot of things done, and we're moving up in the world, so to speak. So please, anybody that watches this video, go ahead and tell your friends about it. Go ahead and tell your loved ones, your parents, your father, anybody who wants to listen, that this is the Daily Life Uncut. And there's going to be exciting things revolving around all sorts of entertainment coming up to the Daily Life Uncut. But I don't want to keep you guys bored or anything. I will be putting out content that people will like to see. And it will be premiering first here on the Daily Life Uncut. So as always, you know what it is. That's right. It's my journey.